seen by yourself and also listen to, as you know, we promised before about afternoon talk. Is it about International Minangkabau Literacy Festival? Now we have been connected by Zoom. The first is with Ibu Sony Destiana as Vice Chairperson of For Liaison Minangkabau Festival.
Good afternoon, everyone.
How are you today?
Fine, thank you. I'm good.
Okay, nice to see and listen to your voice, Bu Sony.
Thank you.
Okay. Now let's greet our another, sourceman, Mr. Aminur Rahman as poet, writer, and translator of editor in Bangladesh. Mr. Aminur, how are you today?
Yes, I'm fine. Assalamualaikum from Bangladesh to everyone in Indonesia and all over the world.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, now still talking about International Minangkabau Literacy Festival that will be held in May 2025. Bu Sony Destiana, actually, where are you right now, Bu Sony?
Sorry?
Where are you right now, Bu Sony?
I'm in Jakarta right now.
Oh, okay. So, yes, still related about this event, Bu Sony. Actually, so what is the main essence of organizing International Minangkabau Literacy Festival?
Okay. Thank you for the question. So, actually, the essence of the IMLF, International Minangkabau Literacy Festival, is to promoting the culture identity and also the promoting the literacy, enhancing the Minangkabau culture, of course, and also fostering the global collaboration and building international network, of course, between all the writers, researchers. Mm-hmm. It's a place for the writer, book lover, and the poetry also to discuss and have sharing their culture and also know about the Minangkabau literacy themselves. They can find it directly. They experience the Minangkabau culture.
Okay, Bu Sony, if I'm not mistaken, this is the third event. Voice of Indonesia from Indonesia to the world. Well, finally, listener, also our viewers, Voice of Indonesia, it seems that there was such a technical problem of our internet receive. So we are going to try to connect again with Ibu Sony Destiana and also Mr. Aminur Rahman. Bu Sony Destiana?
Yes.
Yes, well. Bu Sony, actually, we know that this year is the third event for International Minangkabau Literacy Festival. It seems that we would like to know about the response of previous event, Bu Sony.
Okay, so the first and the second event, we got the very good response from the participant, also from the local people or the public that attending the seminar and activity. So you can see that the number of the country who joined the first IMLF, that was 12 countries, and then the second was 17 countries. So we expect this year could be more than 17. Our target is 20 countries, and also for the participant of seminar, because we are also improve. We are learn from the first to the second, and then the participant, especially for the seminar, it increased almost from 200 to 5,000 teacher to 1,000 teachers who attending the seminar last year. So we are very optimistic that this year the participant will also at least the same with the second IMLF.
Great. Wait, now let's turn to Mr. Aminur Rahman. Mr. Aminur?
Hello, yes, I'm here.
So, where are you right now, Mr. Aminur?
I'm in Dhaka now, Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay, great. So, what about the weather there?
But it's still winter, it's just the end of the winter, but it's still cold. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
not like Jakarta or Minangkabau or in West Sumatra. It is little colder here.
So it seems that you would like to step faster to go to Minangkabau. Okay. Well, actually, it seems that you are interested in participating at International Minangkabau Literacy Festival. Could you explain about this, Mr. Aminur?
Yeah. Because of this, actually, I attended from the first and second also, and the reason is my good friend Shastri Bhakti, who is the festival director, the chairman. So we know each other for many years. So when Shastri Bhakti wanted to do the festival, and I just from the first time I'm just talking about. So that time I was really enthusiastic and give her a positive response. And what Sony already mentioned. So almost, first festival it was 12 and then 17. But important is number of countries is not the important actually. You know, that quality of people actually. If you just think about it of these people, those who attended, and they are really high qualified people in the world, because we are not in. I'm sure that Shastri and Sani and the full team invited the best people in the world, those who are involved in literature, culture, or even some cases. In the first time, it was a cuisine also. So you promote your Minangkabau cuisine to the world also. So that means in the seminar is very important. And last year it was a Bank Indonesia sponsored that media, and lot of important paper. And importantly, the seminar paper they produced means that Minangkabau Literary Festival Committee, they produced a book which is very, very significant. And and I'm telling you, now maybe people are not realizing it. After 10, 15 years, you can realize what they did it, and it is a really milestone for the Indonesian literature and culture to build this milestone for the country's literature or culture or any other this aspect. And because of Minangkabau is a very old that culture. So, but hardly people knows outside the world. Only maybe the Asian nearby countries knows it very well. But not in Bulgaria, not in America, not in Puerto Rico. That all the peoples came in the Indonesia. So then it is that they are not presenting. When you invite people, so that means they came and they will come and take back. Hello.
Yes. Go ahead.
Take back the memories, the good memories to their country, and this is the main asset of this festival, because they will go, and I know a lot of people wrote poetry, a lot of articles in the different countries. So this is actually best. You can't purchase this thing by giving $1 million. But it is some important people will write something good about Minangkabau or Indonesia. So it is very, very important for the country. And countrymen will remember after maybe 10 years, 15 years, 20 years later. So yes, these people done a wonderful job.
Okay, Bu Sony Destrani, Jana, it seems that Mr. Aminur is really interested in participating in this event. So you are as a vice chairperson for the festival. Actually, how can you accommodate about not only Aminur, maybe also other writers and also other poets also that will come and join this event, Bu Sony?
Okay. So actually we are open invitation for the public as a participant. But for the speaker and the researcher who would like to share their paper, we do the curator or selection on that. So Bapak Aminur Rahman gave a lot of advice for us. So we did select it. This is also the hard part because we would like to have the good quality of the speaker, as Pak Aminur said before. So we really selected the good people as a speaker, and we also combined the international and the Indonesian speaker, so they can share also their experience. And we, as the third MLF, I think they a lot of speaker now they volunteer would like to become a speaker. So that's become more hard for us because we do the selection. But Pak Aminur also give an advice, especially for the international speaker and researcher who would like, who will give the best or the good experience or the paper that they will share with us in Minangkabau Literary Festival.
Okay, so Pak Aminur, Mr. Aminur also as one of special guests, yeah, Bu Sony, yeah, special person who would like to join this event. So actually, Bu Sony, actually, according to you, what about among the main challenges that maybe you will face before joining this?
Okay. Of course, when you conduct a big event, especially the international event, that's not that's an expensive one, right? If we talk about the cost, so that's the sponsorship and the budget and the fund that are okay.
Yes,
that's part of our problem, but we also learned from the first and the second. So we do collaboration. So what how we work is a collaboration with the government, with the local government, with the West Sumatra government, with the Padang city, with the governor, with the mayor. So each of parties can support us to make this event running as our expected. So that's how we try to solve the problem of fund or financial by collaboration with the government and then also the local people. And for the speaker, as you know, that I mentioned that also the challenges, but we do together to solve that with Pak Aminur advice and technical things, because you know that Sumatra, West Sumatra, we would like to share a lot of culture, a lot of the things for all the participants. But then we have to choose which part that we would like to share with them. Like we go to Padang Panjang or Bukit Tinggi, so we try to manage the technical thing. So the participants from other country can see the culture of Minangkabau.
Okay. Okay, Bu Sony, until now, how many participants or such, I can say, main speakers that already confirmed to the committee?
The participant up to yesterday is 110 from 15 countries. And the speaker, there are 9 to 10 speakers that come from 6 countries already confirmed.
Oh, so you also expect that there will be more countries, yeah, that will attend this event?
Of course, we do hope.
Okay, now let's turn to Mr. Aminur. Mr. Aminur, I believe that you are now preparing your best, yeah, before you attend this festival. So actually, what about the preparation, Mr. Aminur?
Yeah, the preparation is because of we are coordinating that all the speakers also, they are very, very renowned professors or the literary person in different countries. And say from France, also very important person is coming. From Australia, there's a very important person from Australia. So Austria. So these are the people, coming from very renowned professors and even from the Tunisia, very important poet is coming from Tunisia. Even Uzbekistan also coming. Lot of. So different countries people are coming, and of course I am also preparing myself because of in this seminar it is very important actually because we have discussed a lot what to do with the seminar paper because. But we try to make it either with the literature and culture and the peace. So the role of language and literature in calculating peace. Could be one of the subject, but other subjects is similar to that impact of language and literature to bring peace. So these are the main topics, and maybe another could be the better coexistence of language and literature to heal and peaceful society. So this is our main, this is so I'm preparing also my paper and my coordinations with the team. So all are preparing, these are the subjects but another thing is actually, that what Sonia already mentioned, because this is the main seminar we are preparing, myself and other people. And at the same time, we have Sonia already mentioned, we have a big teachers group that is also seminar. And it is more than actually 5,000, what she said already. 5,000 participants. Last time, I think it was more 5,000 approximately. So that is very interesting because of a huge crowd to handle the seminar and this huge crowd because of all the good presenter. So we are thinking for literature can heal language and poetry can heal mind. So this is one of the topics for the open discussions and the presentation for the teachers. And another interesting thing is actually we are thinking for a panel discussion. That panel discussion is very important because of a lot of different countries' presentation will be there. So there will be debate actually. We want to make it an open forum, not only the presenter, also the audience, they will participate. So language and literature can be used to ignite conflict and can be used to restore peace. So this is the subject of the panel discussions, and more than 7 to 8 countries will participate in the panel discussion, and including in Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, and all the countries also will be there. So it will be really, really interesting, very knowledgeable sessions will be in the Minangkabau Literary Festival. So, and not only that, there are a lot of already Sonny mentioned. So there will be a lot of educational that trip to all over the West Sumatra.
Okay, Mr. Aminur, also Bu Sony, we are going to continue our our discussion after listening this music.
Samudra terbentang khatulistiwa, di situ ku ada bersamamu saudara. Beragam warna kita, suku tak selalu sama. Kau aku Indonesia yang disatukan karena cinta. Karena kita Indonesia, jangan pernah terpecah belah. Walau kita berbeda, walau kita tak sama, tetap
VOI Sobat Indonesia, from Indonesia to the world. Now let's continue our discussion, afternoon talk with Ibu Sony Drestiana and Mr. Aminur Rahman. But Bu Sony and also Mr. Aminur,
Yeah.
our discussion can also be watched by YouTube channel. That's why here there is one question from one of our listeners. He is Mr. Payne from Jakarta, but he has question for Mr. Aminur. He said that the seminar is important for you, right? So how important is it for young people who are more interested in pop culture? Go ahead.
Yeah, it is very important actually. You know that because of we are listening the Indonesian or Malaysian, the speaker, the professors, and their viewpoint. So when you listen, other countries present those who are very intellectually high grade.
Yes.
So when they will put their paper and presentation, and it is open forum actually, because of when after the presentation there will be a lot of questions also asked to the presenter. So that means it is really, really helpful for the young Indonesians people, particularly the young crowd. Because I remember last time it was in Bank Indonesia, they just organized only for the one session for the seminar is for the young crowds, not only the senior, only the university people. And that was the financial literacy. And it was, I'm talking about last year. So that financial literacy and it was really, really good because interactive session with the young boys and girls in the university and the college that level. And there are a lot of curiosity and there are good interactions and a lot of questions. I'm sure this seminar will be very helpful for the young crowd in any terms because of at least I think 7 to 8 people will present the paper or more than that, maybe not exceed that 10. So this 8 to 10 papers it's not only the paper only, that people's mind. So they can ask any questions also. And that paper will be produced translated to in Indonesian language and Bahasa Indonesia and printed it as a book. So which will be asset for the country in future.
Well, okay. Mr. Aminur, actually, is this year will be the first event for you to join this international event, Minangkabau Literacy?
No. I was there actually because of I'm helping also Sastri Baki to give some suggestions here and there. So it is not the first time.
Okay, now let's turn to Ibu Sony Drestiana. Bu Sony,
Yep.
I believe that the committee now is preparing its best for the sake of successful festival. Actually, besides joining seminar and so other activities, will the committee also, I can say, give such other ceremonies like select performance maybe, right? Also like local culture, so that the participants will also know much more about local culture as in this case Minangkabau.
Okay, thank you. Of course, we do that because the uniqueness of the Minangkabau. So we do the art performance also we will conduct for 4 days. So in each day we have the art performance. Not only from the Minangkabau, we also invite the delegation from the international to perform their culture. And then from the art performance, we also do the we invited the small medium enterprise to do the bazaar during the 4 days activity. So we also introduce the local craft, all the culinary of Sumatra Barat, West Sumatra, and do not forget that we are invite all the participants to do the traditional culinary. We call that makan bajamba.
That's the name.
So you know that. So all the delegation will sit on the floor and all the dishes were prepared there. That was very unique, and then that was a good experience also for the international participant to know and experience the how the traditional culinary of Minangkabau. And also this year, there are one chef from the Malaysia who also will join, and they will conduct the special occasion that we will give space for them to introduce their traditional culinary, because we do think this is because we can understand the not only the reading or writing, but not understand the culture from the other country also part of the literacy. So there are a lot of things that we will do. So we do hope that people also can join us. And do not forget, we do the poetry reading, or that international, the parade puisi, we call that. So all the poetry from all over countries will make the big performance together on the stage and read their poet from their own language.
So, Bu Sony, it seems that the committee will also invite maybe some participants, yeah, to bring or to take their maybe performers or artists, yeah, I mean, join this local culture.
Yep. So, like our Malaysia and Brunei, and last year were also from Vietnam. They perform their culture.
Yes.
So they share the stage together with the local artists. That was very nice.
Okay, so Mr. Aminur, I believe that you have already heard about the invitation only from Ibu Rosoni, talking about, the committee would like also to invite, maybe the participants to bring maybe their, actress maybe, also for local performers to join this event maybe. We also bring maybe one or more than two.
Yes, because we are, those were, because of it is a lot of financial proposition because of coming from different countries. But we, in the program actually, we told all the participants, foreign participants I'm talking about, so do their one evening will be their cultural evening where the country will present. Means each and every country will present their cultural, something. May not be the very good one, but you can understand what is the songs of in Bulgaria or Vietnam or some other countries, Uzbekistan. So they will also participate with their own culture. So so maybe a few will bring a few other, not the very professional maybe because the cost is too much, but surely they will bring something. And it will be quite interesting actually this year because of what Sony said. Because of rendang, I remember rendang is a very most famous item from Indonesia, which is now almost globally very known. But in our group and others, they didn't know much of that thing. But now everyone knows what is rendang. So this is a good thing actually. Spread not only the literature, not only the seminar or the poetry. It is also your own culture. So you are promoting Minangkabau culture all over the world.
Okay. Bu Sony, will the committee also give such one special session for participants, maybe to try to learn to cook maybe such traditional food, such rendang, Bu Sony, maybe?
They will, rendang is the have-to culinary that we will provide, as Pak Aminur already missed the rendang. And we will tell the story on how to cook the rendang because it took time if you practice that. And also they can see the differences of rendang because each area in Minangkabau they have the specific rendang. So we will do that for them, and especially in Bukit Tinggi they will have the very good experience. We arrange that.
Okay, now let's turn to Pak Aminur. Well, talking about poet that maybe you have already prepared to bring and also share this at the seminar actually. So, what kind of poet poetry. What kind of poetry, Mr. Aminur, that you will share to the forum?
Poetry actually is not decided yet for me particularly, but I will read poem. But not at the moment which one will be, because I have written one poem actually in Sumatra's Queen of Sumatra. So yeah, so that could be, I'm sure I'll read that one, love to read that one. And maybe a few others also, let's see. It's not yet decided which one I'll read, but definitely I'll read the Queen of Sumatra, that poem of mine.
Okay, let's come to the last question for Bu Sony, also Mr. Aminur. Actually, Bu Sony, what is your expectation for the sake of a successful Minangkabau Literacy Festival this year?
Okay, my expectation is all the participants can bring the good memories of Minangkabau after the end of this IMLF. And also, I do hope all the collaboration between committee and also the local government who support that will be run well.
Okay, now next, Mr. Aminur.
Yeah, so the success of this festival, because already that 2 times already happened. So this is the 3rd time. And you know that a lot of collaboration already taking place. So it is not announced properly. But a lot of collaboration means, say, translation. Say, India, one book already produced, Indian and Indonesian poets. So this type of collaboration, say, Bangla and Espanol, and one project is going on, Spanish and Indonesian. So these are the collaboration, maybe the Bangla and the Indonesian. So these are the important language of the world, and those who are coming, they are doing this collaboration, and which will be asset because of they know each other and they can interact, that any problem for the translation. So these are the one very important collaboration is happening, particularly translating poems, particularly the poems. So this is one, and many languages, not only 1 or 2 languages, many languages. And another thing is because of these people, I already told, these people are coming, it's not only they entertain them, they are taking back the memories of the Minangkabau the festive culture and literature. So that is more important actually, to carry back the good things. And I'm sure this expectation from this festival, it will be much, much better than the last 2 years. Because of now the team, because we saw Sony is as absolutely distinct about what they are doing. And there is a purpose to do it. It is not like a festival they're doing and there's a fun or something. It is a really, really hard work, real thought behind it. So it is not only a very, very, that people may thought, oh, it is a something festival. But behind there is a lot of hard work, lot of planning, lot of, future plan. So I'm sure, I told you from the very beginning, people will remember not only that West Sumatra, but whole Indonesia, I'll say, this is the biggest festival which carry the real name to the country, to outside the world, as well as bring the world to your country. So that is the two important things they're doing. And I wish you all the best for this festival committee. Sony, thank you. You were one of the key person, and Shasti is not there. Shasti is 24 hours. These people, that they are working 24 hours. And day, night, they are working. So they are in the dream of, making it happen. So this dream, I'm sure this dream is really something which will make Indonesia be proud in future.
Thank you.
Well, wait a minute. One last but not least, Mr. Aminur, maybe you have one question for Ibu Sony? Mr. Aminur, maybe you have one question for Ibu Sony?
Yeah, because we are interacting almost every day and night, not only that day, even the 10 o'clock the call came. So okay. Sony, I know everything is in that direction. Are you facing any serious problem of organizing these things?
Not yet.
Serious, yeah. Not
okay.
like issues.
So learn from the second. So we are focusing now all the logistics, the accommodation, the transportation, we try to do that better from the last year. You know that what we have last year, and then we do not want to repeat the same mistake again. Not the same mistake, the same challenge, I think. So we try to do that, to organize that better.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Ibu Sony Destriana and also Mr. Aminur Rahman for your time to join our afternoon talk discussion. We hope that this International Minangkabau Literacy Festival will run well and all participants will join enthusiastically. Yeah, we are waiting for VOI also will be part of this event. We're waiting for you guys. Right, thank you, Bu Sony, and also Mr. Aminur for your time. Have a nice day. Assalamualaikum.
Bye. Take care. It's a wonderful session.
Yes, take care.
Okay.
Okay.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, listener, that's our special discussion. This is afternoon talk with Sony Destriana as Vice Chairperson for Liaison Minangkabau Festival, and also Aminur Rahman as poet, writer, translator, editor of Bangladesh. Have a nice day and don't go anywhere. Stay tuned at www.voinews.id.